Yeah, as I tell on now, COVID-19 is back here in Rovigo. In Italy, we are now on lockdown. That is the case. Yeah, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're watching me from. Okay. Yes, I've been receiving some calls and messages of my fans and my friends asking me about this lockdown. When is school going to close? When is this? When is that? Yes, some people have been calling me. So I started to make this video after going through the net and reading and searching and googling things out. And even yesterday I was in that wrote it on our page. Yes, because we belong to a page on Facebook. So he wrote everything there. He even pasted the new law that came out now. Okay, make I speak am for broken way. Maybe say everybody go hear them. Okay. So the new DPCM is out. It came out third. That's yesterday. The day before yesterday. Yes, that's the new DPCM. I will be reading out from a paper here because it's a very long story. Okay, yeah. So the new DPCM, that is it means DPCM means that is decree of decree del Presidente del Consiglio dei Ministeri. That is the decree, a write-up, an agreement that came out from the President of the Consiglio by the Prime Minister. Yes, Prime Minister Giuseppe Conte. Everybody know him, abi? Yes, the new decree came out yesterday. The talk say everybody now go lockdown. No be even a matter of zone or kind of region, but no be every region go lock down completely. It depends on your zone, and it depends on the color where your zone gets. Some get red, some yellow, some orange. So now be the thing. As I don't read and finish, and I say make I come explain them very very well here. Okay. So the decree came out on the 3rd of November 2020. That is yesterday, okay? The decree the Presidente del Consiglio dei Ministeri, Premier by Giuseppe Conte, that is the Italian Prime Minister. He don't approve this decree. Now we say we don't day lockdown. In fact, according to the man, every day the positive people who carry COVID they increase by 32,000 people every day. Now they carry this COVID-19. So because of that, they can't decide to lock down, to declare a total lockdown to some areas and a partial lockdown to some areas. Like areas like the red zones, where we say na Lombardia, Piemonte, Calabria, Valle d'Aosta. Now them be red zone. Those ones now no go area 7 to 7 day lockdown, total lockdown, okay? Some areas where we say they have yellow, that is Jala. No movement from 10 p.m. to 5 a.m. except to say they go work. Or maybe they carry your sick person, they go hospital. Okay? So now be the thing. There are orange zone, arancione. Now be say you know go come out from 10 to 5 a.m. apart from work. So I will read the one of Veneto here now because now the one of Veneto now I get, okay? Yes. So let me read down the decree in English because I don't already translate them. Okay, let me read does and don'ts, the places that are going to open and those that will not open and the time of open, so that you no go waste your time. They go those places. Okay. Let me read it. The DPCM dated November 3 has been published finally. When I go to read, I go to explain them small. Okay. Together with the device of Ministry of Health that puts the Veneto region in a yellow band at limited risk. Yes, as I tell una now, Veneto dey yellow. We don enter warning. Yellow, everybody know wetin be yellow. Na be say we dey warning. Okay. So I briefly summarize the sanctionable actions and also the recommendations in force from November 6, Friday. That is tomorrow, okay? Yes, Friday. So the guy, the DPCM is talking about the movement, the regulations of shops, like the time where they do them before, where they do total lockdown. So now you never enter total for Veneto. So they are trying here to tell us the shops where go open, this where we go do and this where we no go do, okay? So now until it's starting from November 6. That is it, November 6, okay? Now he say until December 3, unless the class of belonging carries out on a weekly evaluation of the Ministry of Health. So from November 6 till December 3, now this thing go dey involved. Now these things what we read now go work. But after that 3 of December, they can still decide, depending on what they see on the Ministry of Health, on the result of the test they carry out. They will not know whether they will exceed it or not. Okay. Number 1 obligations is always have a mask, which can also be community. That is a type of mask now, filtering but self-produced fabric. That is, you can still do your own mask. Okay. Both indoors but also open. You must wear the mask open. No be like the other one we see they go. Person no dey near you go come out. No, you go carry am. Whether person dey near you or person no dey near you, must carry am. Okay. It's mandatory to wear it in all indoors other than private house and also in all places outside unless the spacing condition is continually granted by non-living people. You don't hear that you go wear them everywhere where they go. Even if they go to shops, unless where they go, no only animal na dey there. Like people where they go farm, if you go there, come out and because animal no get business with us. Okay. So now they say therefore it must be worn on the street, since you can occasionally meet people along the way. So you have to wear it on the street. Anywhere where they go, it is mandatory. You must wear it on the street because you may meet people on the way. Okay, that is the thing. You must wear it. Then public access to public gardens is allowed. You must wear it in the gardens. Okay, that means they still allow people to go to gardens, parks. Okay, but you must wear mask. Okay, while respecting the interpersonal distance of 1 meter between non-living people. Okay, you see, we go still maintain 1 meter distance between people. Okay. For minors, for children, access is allowed in the presence of adult family members, deputies of the people that are taking care of them. Okay, in public gardens, it is possible to carry out sports or motor activities while respecting the safe distance from non-living people of at least 2 meters in case of sports activities of 1 meter. Okay, if they do outdoor sports like motor race, horse, all those things will be said they know they come in contact with people, close to people, while still wearing masks and maintaining distance of 2 meters. Okay. Number 5, events and sports activities, therefore they are also training are suspended. You see, that is, you can ride the horse, you can ride your cow, those things, but sports like alignment, now so we they call am here, coach going to sports meetings, they are all suspended, excluding from are suspended. Let me read it again. Events and sports activities, also training, are suspended, excluding from the ban only activities of national professional relevance recognized by a measure issued by the CONI, not by the individual federation. Okay, gyms and pool activities are suspended for people going to swim and gym to do sports. Okay, it is suspended. Okay, number 7, the activities of social, cultural and recreational centers are suspended. Nothing like going to club now, nothing like going to party, child education, birthday, everything suspended. If they catch you doing it, you are in trouble. Okay. Number 8, public demonstrations. Okay, November, for civil marriage commemorations can only take place in static from respecting distances. Okay, public demonstration like marriage ceremonies can only take place in a stable place, in your house, in your compound, while maintaining distance of 2 meters from each other. So now you say you can still do your wedding. You can do your wedding ceremony. Because for church, you know, if you do them, you know, say for here, they feel call father come with them for their house. So they feel do that kind of one, okay? Make a ready they go. Number 9, the activities of cinema and theaters are suspended. I don't talk about before. So nothing like going to cinema now to go and do what you want to do, okay? Okay, and religious ceremonies are also suspended. No more going to church, okay? The elderly residents' access for relatives and visitors should be limited as much as possible according to the provision dictated by Health Ministry, Management and Facilities. Okay, like people will say they get family for old people's home, Casa de Repose. Like me, I they work for Casa de Repose. We don't already put and say they know if they come like before. Before they come once in a week. But now, even me where they go look after one old woman, they write me a message say, I know if you come. If I won't come by force, I'll go call them. Then go give me like 20 minutes. So say they will take do me the test before I go see go. No be say if I even enter inside, I go see the month they see the woman face. Me and I go to talk. But you know if they go use demarcation. You know if you touch each other. So it's better you know even go because those people there, they are at very high risk. I made them see they alive for their people. Okay. Patient escort to hospital visits or emergency rooms are prohibited from staying in waiting rooms unless otherwise explicitly provided by the responsible staff. Yes, if you carry your pikin, they go hospital like people will say their pikin sick. They carry them go pronto socorro. They're not gonna allow you to enter inside. Not only the person who is sick because then go do the person. It's not like me. Now last week I had an incident at my workplace. I had a kind of incident. They call pronto socorro. Even when my husband called, they no gree enter inside. If they outside, when I get strength, I call and say, "May they go house." So they're not gonna allow anybody will be say no be you be the person who is sick. Even if now you're picking where they want you, they're not gonna allow you enter. So you will not even come into the sitting room to stay. You go there in your car or outside. So that is it. May you understand all these things. You know why they talk all these things? They say make people know they confused. They say me because I be stranded. They not allow me enter. They allow this. No, law here is for everybody, both black, white, and red. It doesn't matter. Okay. Okay, let's go to the one of shops. Yes, retail commercial activities. Therefore, in stores of any kind, not included in malls of large distribution, continues to take place freely, provided that distance can be respected, that access is allowed in a controlled and delayed manner, that it is even prevented from people from stopping inside the premises more than the strictly necessary time to purchase the goods. Yes, they say they are opening commercial places like mall, like people where they go Fattoria, Porto, Ochan, all those mall where we say them big. They didn't close them. They allow them to operate, but you have to be discreet. You have to go there wearing your mask. Do it as possible, as fast as possible, so that you don't stay there overstay. Also, they have people monitoring activities of other people. Okay. Okay. Then they say stores at the mall will be closed on pre-summer and holidays. That is Saturday and Sunday. You know, say for this country they have Sunday as festa, then Saturday as pre-festa. So they say that those stores will be closed on Saturday and Sunday. So for people where they work, and I will say they have only Saturday and Sunday to go do shopping. Me disappear. I'm so sorry. Shopping malls will be closed on Saturday and Sundays. They no go open. Like Centro Commerciale, Porto, Imuro, depending on your area, your Centro Commerciale, your shopping mall will be closed on Saturday and Sunday. So it's better you know anything you want to go and buy. If you finish work, rush, you go and buy it and come back. They close that Sunday because they don't say people where they work, they go do giro on Sunday there. So they limit it, they close it on Sunday and Saturdays. Okay? Remember the thing. Then stores at the mall will be closed on pre-summer and Saturday. Yeah, I've said this. But on Sunday, but also midday holidays and the previous days. That is, if to say today na 15th of August, and you know say for this country, 15th of August na Feast of Immaculate Consumption, it go close, shops go close. Like Independent Day, it go close. Like every Easter Day, Easter Monday, New Year Day, it go close. Even a day following that day, the shops go close too. Like pre-festive and festive, it go close, okay? Saturday and Sunday, but also midday holidays and the previous days, with the exception of pharmacies and parapharmacies, food, tobacco and newsstand. So pharmacy no go close. Parapharmacy, those people wey be say dey sell things like paramedicines. Let me give you example. People wey dey sell things like shoes for people wey no dey work well. All those parapharmacy, they no go close. Then these other ones no go close. Food stores no go close. So that is inns, leader, all those they no go close. Okay. Tobacco and newsstand, that is tabaceria no go close. Wey be say you go buy bileto, you go buy wetin dey buy there again. Those people wey dey open tobacco, they no go close. And which other one? Newspaper stand no go close. Okay. In the shopping malls, only these types of shop will be open during holidays and pre-summer holidays. Okay. Even tobacco go open, some pharmacy go open. All those things wey we say they go open, they go still open inside central commercial on holidays and even pre-holidays. Okay. Then catering services. Yes, these people where they sell bar, ice cream, pastry shops, restaurants. Those people wey be say their work na to sell things like gelato, all those things. I'm not sure say make I read them very well. Leaving to him, make I read them, make I go back to that one. Okay. Catering services where they sell like gelato, ice cream, or all those people, they no go open for people to be entering at the same time. Okay. They say that you have to wear mask. Okay. And they have to open close after by 6 p.m. Okay. So that you cannot enter. If it's better you pre-note, that is, you call them and book so they can go and do a takeaway. They can also supply in the house. Okay. Consumption of after 6 p.m. in the evening, the consumption of food and drink in public places cannot be, and in places even private, but open to public. Okay. Let me read this one very well because me I not come understand them. Okay. Okay, so they say warning, customers who after the closure of the exercises and cease remain to consume food and drink in public places are sanctionable, as well as sanctionable the operator who leaves glasses or equipment available for customers. Okay, this one for people where they sell beer parlor. Wey be say they say by 6 p.m. they must close. Say at 6 p.m. people they gather there to talk, drink, like beer parlor for our country now. They say that after 6 o'clock, if the owner of the shop will be sanctioned, you go pay multa and they feel closer. Then the people will be say they go also be sanctioned. So you where they go buy go your house, go drink. Okay, now be the thing, because they're trying to curtail this virus from escalating. This one now for people where they yellow zone. Oh, I know they talk of red zone, because red zone, all these things their own day different. Okay, make I go ahead. Commercial exercises after 6 will be able to carry out home deliveries in compliance with health provisions. Okay, the activities they produce for takeaways will be able to carry out until 10 p.m. with a ban on consumption of this on the spot and also in the adjacent of the exercise. That is, people where they sell those drinks and they can do that within 6 to 10 p.m. After 10, they cannot move again. That is for yellow zone. From 10 p.m. until 5 p.m. the next day, it's not possible to move from your home. Okay? You cannot move from your home from 10 p.m. to 5 a.m. in the morning. You cannot be moving away from your home. Okay? Let me read that of schools, because it's plenty here. Plenty, I cannot finish everything. School activities in the presence of nursery, childhood, that is asilo, and primary school, and secondary school, that is media. They are still on. They have not closed, because those ones are done inside your region, inside your community. We say na commune. But the ones we say then they go inter-region. We say your picking go from your commune to another commune. And be superior. They close that one down. Okay, make I read as the right term. School activities in the presence of nursery, childhood, primary, and secondary school access to activities or service to be person, hairdresser, beauticians. They give access. These ones na the people, the ones where they give access. Now they read now. The people where we say they fit go. Now primary school can go, secondary school, that is a media can go, asilo can go, hairdresser can go. They give them access. They give access to bank, insurance service, access to activities in the livestock sector. People where they sell food, animal livestock, agriculture and related changes, agro food, they can go. But they have to adhere to the strict nature of appointment, or for people where we say they be saloon, bank, they will still operate, but with appointment and one after the other. Then control and condition access to the activities of the safety facilities. Okay, so they have to control the movement of people coming in and going out. They have to be very careful that nobody touches each other, nobody two at a time cannot enter. For people now, when they go salon, they make hair. Before you go, now you have to call your beautician. You have to call your salon, your hairdresser, so that you go give you appointment. May no come collide with other person. Okay. So that is the issue. The secondary school of the people where we say the day period, as I said before, they no go school. Okay, it will be possible to attend only a they say those ones for secondary school, then go stay at home, they study online. That one 100%. Before then they do like 2 times in a week they go school, but now they no go at all. Then go there in the house. So that is why that computer where you buy for your pikin, and now you go use them. The tablet where you buy during the time of Famiglia Digitale, and which other one? The other one of Rimborso Libre. And now they go use them for children where this period. Okay. They say unless they have to attend only for laboratory activities in accordance with the procedure laid down by the individual schools. Okay. Now, if you begin, they do maybe last period, obviously they go lab, they do practice, they can go, but in the school, they arrange their movement. The school now arrange every damn thing. Okay. Recommendations. It is recommended to avoid any movement to public and even private transport. Yes, if you can avoid public and if you can avoid transportation on public buses now, that is the best thing for you to do. Okay, you have to avoid them. Even your own cab, it's recommended to avoid any movement. Even you where they waka is recommended. That is, you are advised to not to waka. Stay at your home unless you are going for work and nothing but the work. Okay, or for health reasons. May I read that? It is recommended to avoid any movement by public and even private transport, even your own car. Therefore, unless for work, study, for health sector, for situation of need, no be want, no people where they go window shopping like me. I will not go. Number 2, it is recommended not to receive people other than living together in private houses, except in case of work or need and urgent. Yes, you will say your friend they come find you for house, you don't need them again. Apart from maybe if your light spoil, if you call electrician, if your toilet block, if you call plumber, all those people. Apart from that, you are not supposed to call anybody in your house at this time. You stay with your family, okay? So they say they remain in activity condition for counting development, okay? So now other things still there. Control access to place of worship. They can still worship, but they have to have control access for now till December 4th, okay? December 2nd, I think. So I have to stop here. For my friends calling me, asking me, yes, you have seen it. We are on partial lockdown. We are on yellow. We are not red. By the time we reach red, God will not allow that. Everything will change from November 6th, that is Friday, till December 2nd, I think so. So for now, let us remain calm. Nothing serious. Our children are still going to school. For those that have school children in primary and junior secondary, that are still going to school, no need to panic. They are taking care of them. They give them all the necessary equipment. They protect them. They separate them. I've seen them playing. They don't join classes. They're on their own. Okay. So let me stop here because it's not easy to be translating all these things. Okay. Till then, do me a favor, subscribe to this channel. Till then, I remain your friend. And if you have subscribed before, thank you. I cannot stop thanking you guys. May God bless you. See you some other time.